Hello everybody and welcome to TGSNextGen with me, Jamie, and today I'm looking at a very special game, one that I've been excited about for so long. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. And guess what? This is the first ever time JoJo's license is hitting a PlayStation 3 in Europe. So those of you who are familiar with JoJo and his crazy shenanigans, you may have visited him on another console previously, such as the PlayStation 1 or the Sega Dreamcast, or you might have got yourself some import goodies from Japan. Now, what exactly is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Well, it is a manga series. Not just any manga series, a manga series selling over 80 million copies in Japan alone. It is balmy, as the title suggests. Now, a demo of this went up on PSN some time ago, giving you access to 3 characters in the arcade mode. Now, soon as I played that, I was hooked on it, for you see, it is a rather splendid fighting game. In fact, it's very special indeed. This intro doesn't really give much away, other than the fact that it's rather bizarre, as the title suggests. So, just fired it up. As you can hear, the vocals are still in Japanese. The text in-game is still in Japanese, with some characters popping out of the screen. Japanese characters, but all subtitles and other in-game stuff is in English. As you can see here, I've just earned myself a load of credits by previously playing the demo, so that is one way to get a little heads up if you're planning on buying this game. You can see there was an error pop up on my PlayStation screen. That's because I'm playing this before the game comes out, because Namco Bandai were kind enough to drop me a promo copy, which I have in my hand. Now, there's a load of modes here. You can see arcade mode, story mode, etc. All I'm going to do in this is I'm going to spin through the story mode, because this very closely ties in with the manga series. There's all your modes: story, campaign, versus, practice. You've got customize, gallery, etc. So let's go and have a look at the options. There's your options. Got the usual bits and pieces. I'm going to drop into controller options, because this is the first ever time I've played the full game. I don't know the buttons. I did ask Namco if they'd be so kind as to supply me with some form of instruction sheet, because when you get a promo you get nothing with it. It's just a little jewel case, nothing more. So there's my instructions. You've got weak attack, medium, powerful, and you've got your dodge button, different styles, throws, etc. So I shall memorise those moves. I don't know anyone in particular's special moves or abilities. I must admit to not ever having read the manga or watched the manga, so I shall try and get some insight by playing the story mode. Look at this, jazzy disco, funky styles. Now, if there is an appetite for this, I will play all 8 episodes of the story mode. So I'm just going to fire up the very first episode here. Story mode. It's going to give you a little bit of background and a different scoring and whatnot. It's not as nice as having a physical manual for the game, I'll tell you that much. Still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just going to skim read some of these things, just leave them on screen for you guys to have a look at, see if you're interested. You might be a fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures after all. I called it Adventures, I mean Adventure. Sorry, I do apologise. Now, we will be covering JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the Dreamcast over on our retro channel. We do have a retro YouTube channel, which is you can find by typing in The Games Shed. Remember to put that S on the end of game. The Games Shed, you'll find that on YouTube. Over 300 videos, all retro goodies, Marios and Sonics and all kinds of craziness on there. So here's some other bits and pieces you've got to do within each fight. There are secret little routes and paths and all sorts. Am I sure I want to start playing this episode? Yes! Let's load it up. This is Phantom Blood Part 1. And as you can see, 3 pages of story. Our story begins at the end of the 19th century with Jonathan Joestar. That's your protagonist, Jonathan Joestar, as you can tell from the name, JoJo. This is the Joestar family's trials and tribulations. I have, since picking this game up, watched a few episodes of the manga, and I can tell you it's mental. I do love it, and I shall be purchasing the DVD box set very soon. So 3 more pages of background story. There you go. This game is phenomenal. I really cannot praise it enough. So, battle conditions include things like you start the game with half your energy. Look at this intro. Absolutely stunning. Look at a crazy guy there. He's bloody mental. So you could have seen there was a chandelier in the background of that previous scene. Now that is bits and pieces that can be interacted with to enable damage. You'll see what I mean. If I manage to throw this geezer into that red glowing area, there you go, that has activated the danger area. Now if he stays in there when you hear that little beep, he will get hit by the chandelier. Oh, he's just popped out of it and the chandelier fell down. Now there's tons and tons of PSN trophies on here. You can see I'm going to get plenty in this little run through. Now I have recorded over an hour's worth of footage doing maybe the first 3 episodes, all of the parts in each episode. So if you guys want to see more of this game and see how the story progresses, I'll be more than happy to upload them and talk you through. And there's another PSN trophy, and there's that chandelier triggered again. So Jonathan Joestar, look at his moves, crazy moves. Loads of specials. You can see your special gauge down there on the bottom left hand corner. You've got to fill it up. There are 3 levels. There's level 1, level 2 and maximum. They're quite easy to trigger once you've filled your gauges as well. This game plays utterly amazingly. So I've just achieved one of my mission objectives there, as you can see. I'm trying my best at doing some of the special moves, but without the instruction manual, and seeing as this game isn't even out yet, there isn't any online help for me, so just gonna have to button bash the hell out of every single part of this. So as you can see from the text below, remember to hit the thumbs up button, please do so. It means a hell of a lot to us. With more likes, we will obviously produce more videos, bringing them to you faster and faster. And remember, while you're at it, pow, there's a KO. Remember to subscribe if you want notifications directly into your email inbox about when we have got new videos online. Just hit the subscribe button, it's as simple as that. So that is part 1 done. And that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle for the PlayStation 3. Release date 25th of April 2014. So thanks very, very much for watching, guys. And until the next time, see you later.